Welcome back, everyone. My name is Andrew. You are watching SaintAndrewTV. You'll also notice a different light coming in because I'm wearing silver today and the bright white light was reflective and I don't think the camera was receiving it very well. Anywho, Taylor Swift has not written a song that is this in-depth with true love. There's a skit that shows true love. The songs that she writes are not as deep as the skit that I wrote. That's how we'll transition it. Yep, so there's your clickbait. Today on St. Andrew TV, we're going to be in category 2. We're going to do informative. We're going to do fancy gun spinning tricks. I guess it also bleeds into category 1 with educational, how you shouldn't do these things with a loaded gun. I would imagine that's common sense, but who knows anymore. We're going to do the reverse spin, which is the barrel back towards your own torso. And like I said, do not have the gun loaded when you do these things. These are just for fun. Now, you should probably use a real revolver. I wouldn't do anything with like a double action or a semi-auto because the trigger already being in place to fire intimidates me a little bit. With all of being said, I have to go over it every time I make a video that deals with firearms because guns are not toys, even though that some of the laws in this country would have you believe otherwise. If something were to happen to somebody who watches my videos because I didn't put a disclaimer out there and somebody who wasn't thinking or a young impressionable person did something that they were going to regret or hurt themselves or anything like that, I would feel awful and I wouldn't probably do these fun things anymore. I have to put the disclaimer. Anyway, we're going to start by saying, why would you want to do a fancy gun trick? Well, it means that most of the stories you hear about the Wild West are fabrication. It's fun to indulge in some of the lure of it, I suppose. Half of us believe in ghosts, half of us believe in cryptids like Bigfoot, Nessie, El Chupacabra. It's fun to entertain those things existing, obviously. Gun spinning is one of those things. Did they do it? Maybe. Billy the Kid was said to have done some tricks around campfires and stuff like that. I'm sure it wasn't as widespread as Hollywood would have us believe. It's fun to do. That's one of the reasons you could do it. The other reason, maybe you want to impress somebody. Maybe somebody would only be interested in you if you could do gun spinning tricks or you were a gunfighter. I'm really making a bad segue into the Taylor Swift name and the title and why I recorded the skit. It went so much better in my head. The transition for me filming this skit, whatever. Howdy, miss. What brings you into town?
I'm on a quest to find a husband.
What requirements a fella gotta have to be a likely candidate?
He's gotta be a gunfighter. He's gotta be able to do all the fancy gun tricks, so this skit makes sense.
Say no more. Yeah, it was something, wasn't it? We should probably get into how to do it so we're not taking up too much time. We're going to go to Guinea Pig Andrew. He's going to tell you how to reverse spin your revolver. I'm Guinea Pig Andrew. Puppet Master Andrew probably gave you the lowdown of what we're doing. What's the first thing we're going to do? We're going to check if our gun is empty. We don't practice these tricks if our gun is loaded, okay? We're gonna do the reverse spin today. That means the gun's gonna go back and up into your hands. This is really easy, this is basic. So if you've seen the road agent spin on my channel, this one's way easier. We're gonna zoom in on the gun, let momentum take it back. Real simple. Look at that. Let's get a slow-mo shot. Real simple. Lock your wrist. Keep your wrist locked. And just let the weight of the gun do all the work. Ready? Look at that. Simple as that. We'll do it from this side now. Lock your wrist. There's another step to this whole process. So lock your wrist. And when the gun's weight is coming back about here, push your arm forward so you're getting the centrifugal force on that trigger guard. So when it comes up, it's giving it more momentum to get back up into your hand. Watch real closely. Ready? drop it back, push it forward. Once you get good at it, you can start adding an extra spin or two. So you can, you know, oh look, bang bang. Just like so. But then once you're feeling frisky and you get the hang of one, pull out your second gun. You can do it with two. Look at that. Look at that. Just like that. I got two guns. One for each of you. Once you get the hang of it, it becomes like riding a bike, I'd say. You're just playing around, unloaded. Just, you know, maybe you're sitting there watching TV and you're just, you know, spinning it. Look at that. Just, the key is centrifugal force. For you science majors out there, you know what that is. And really anybody, boom, centrifugal force. Boom, centrifugal force. So lock your wrist. When it gets back here, start pushing your finger into the trigger guard. So it's a, look at that. Simple as that. And there you have it. That was pretty cool. I hope you guys got a lot of information of how to do it today. I'm new to the gun spinning game, but I have a general knowledge of how to do it. I'm not like those a reenactor or whatever. Some of those guys can spin that thing all day long. That's why I wanted to teach you, because I'm relatively new to it. Let me know down in the comments if there's any more tricks that you'd like me to try. My name is Andrew with SaintAndrewTV. If you like any of the stuff that you see on this channel, feel free to subscribe. You're a daisy if you do.